hold off on buying the iPhone 17 Pro. Seriously, a new leak around the iPhone 18 Pro just shifted the entire conversation. We're now seeing early details of the 18 Pro, the Pro Max, and even a foldable iPhone. And this isn't a routine upgrade, it feels like a major reset. But the real story starts with something you'll notice instantly. The first look at the iPhone 18 Pro lineup reveals a design direction that's clearly evolving. Alongside the Pro and Pro Max, there's talk of a much larger device entering the scene, the iPhone Fold. That alone is a huge move, but the design changes on the standard models are just as important. And one detail in particular stands out right away. The dynamic island is finally getting smaller by roughly 35%. That might sound minor, but in practice, it changes how the entire front of the phone feels. Apple is pushing toward a cleaner, more immersive display, and once you understand how they're achieving this, it starts to make a lot more sense. Apple is reportedly shifting key Face ID components beneath the display itself. That means less visible hardware and a more seamless screen experience. Compared to current Pro models, the difference could be dramatic. This is the closest the iPhone has come to a true all-screen design, but surprisingly, that's not even the biggest visual change. Flip the device over and the redesign becomes even more noticeable. The leaks point to a two-toned back with a metallic upper section housing a larger rectangular camera system and a glass lower portion to maintain MagSafe functionality. It's a bold look, industrial, modern, and unlike anything Apple has done recently. But design isn't the main story here. The real leap comes from what's inside. The iPhone 18 Pro is expected to run on Apple's A20 Pro chip, built on a 2nm process. That's a massive shift in efficiency and performance. In fact, it could make current smartphone chips feel outdated almost overnight. And the benefits go far beyond just speed. With that level of efficiency, battery life could see a major jump. The Pro Max in particular might push toward 2 full days of regular use. That's a significant change for daily reliability. But Apple isn't just using this power for endurance, it's building towards something much bigger. This new chip is designed to handle Apple's next wave of AI features directly on the device. Instead of relying on the cloud, everything happens locally. That means faster responses, improved privacy, and real-time performance without needing a constant internet connection. And that shift could redefine how the iPhone actually feels to use. Alongside that, Apple is reportedly introducing a custom C2 modem. The goal is better 5G performance with lower power consumption. Combined with the A20 Pro, this could create a device that feels consistently fast, efficient, and reliable in every situation. But even with all that, there's still one feature grabbing the most attention. Apple is finally stepping into foldables. The rumored iPhone Fold could feature a 5.4-inch outer display and a 7.6-inch inner screen. That puts it directly into tablet territory when opened. It's a completely different experience compared to a traditional iPhone, and it comes with some surprising trade-offs. One of the biggest changes is the removal of Face ID on the Fold. Instead, Apple may bring back Touch ID built into the power button. This helps keep the device thinner, but it also changes how you interact with it daily. And there's another decision that could be even more controversial. Early leaks suggest the Fold might not support MagSafe at all. Apple could be removing it to maintain a slimmer profile. If that turns out to be true, it's going to divide users. Some will appreciate the design, while others will definitely feel the loss. But Apple's strategy doesn't stop at hardware. There's also a shift in how these devices might launch. The iPhone 18 Pro models and the Fold could arrive in September 2026, while the iPhone 18 standard versions may be pushed into 2027. That's not just a delay, it's a clear separation between premium and standard users, and it raises one final question. If this is where the iPhone is headed, does it still make sense to upgrade before it arrives? That's the real decision. Everything we've seen points to a major leap forward, not just in hardware, but in how the iPhone is positioned. And once you see the full picture, it's hard to ignore what's coming next.